I'm Barry Foster.
And I'm Gary Foster.
And welcome back to Antipodean Journey. This is episode number 26. And we've got two big games today, a home game against Port Vale and then away to Leyton Orient. But in March, we had a fairly good run in the league.
Yeah, we turned around our poor form in February. Started off with a 2-1 win over Grimsby. We were pretty well in control of that game, but we decided to concede a late goal, which made everything a little bit tense. Bradford City 3-2. That was quite an exciting game. I think there was 2 goals after about 3 minutes with highlight free kick from James Rowe. We had a 1-0 win over Southend with Craig Tanner getting a very sloppy goal deep into time added on. And a very exciting 2-2 draw over Carlisle, who we were gunning for because they were in the playoffs. And Ote scored 2 goals, including another time added on penalty.
He did. I think he's got 3 goals already to his name, so he's doing not too badly when we do use him. And of course, we've got some injuries, unfortunately. Where is he? Mr. Drennan is still not 100%. He copped a bit of an injury.
Yeah, he was good for 75, but this game against Port Vale, we need to keep them at bay in order to position ourselves for the playoffs with all those teams above us, Carlisle, Cambridge and Crawley, all playing each other.
Yes, well, only 1 point off the playoffs, so there's everything to play for. So let's go and play Port Vale.
Yes.
Okay, here's the starting 11 for today's game against Port Vale. Zabrit in goal, Kinsella, Finney, Sandals, White and Fowler across the back line. Whittingham sitting behind Rees and Rowe. I should know this off by heart by now. Nooble on the left, Paniutu on the right, and Ote will lead our attacking line. And on the bench, Mitch Walker, Cody Lyons Foster, Tizard, Edsa, Sharif, Tanner and Mike Fondop.
Yeah, very familiar looking side apart from maybe Ote up front.
Extremely familiar. Very rarely changes. Up against John Askey for Port Vale. So what does Anwar suggest today? Okay, the media have given you a lot of credit lately, so go out there and put on a worthy display.
Well, would you like to go with that? I know you're
Why
a bit
not?
of a media fan.
Well, we're playing at home. The form has been pretty good.
Yeah, we are in good form.
Do you want to give that a go?
Yeah, why not?
Here we go. Whoa.
Well, they all like to read the papers then. That's good news.
A few reacted, hopefully in a positive manner.
They must be the ones that can read.
Hopefully they can all read. But anyway.
Right, so we need points off Port Vale.
We do.
So
Hopefully we'll get some highlights as well.
Whittingham's picked up an early booking, which isn't good.
A bit fired up maybe for the game, but
yeah. Looks like Cambridge with an early goal, so that's not good from our point of view. Because we would ideally like that to be a draw or Leyton Orient to win. But anyway, we won't look at that leaderboard.
We'll concentrate on this game, and must be a bit of an arm wrestle.
Yeah, certainly nothing much happening at all.
Practically zero.
That's right.
Well, certainly no highlights.
No, but there's more interest in those scores coming in because it's all Wimbledon got a goal.
Robson for Port Vale.
Oh, that's not what we wanted.
Yeah, that's a pretty strong header.
Yeah, and I'd sort of mentioned offline that defending corners was one of our strong suits, but we were caught out there. Emphatically.
Yes.
So where'd he go? He
just comes in, running in, unmarked. Nobody tracked him.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Right. Plenty of time still left on the game clock.
There is, but they've got to pick themselves up.
Maybe time to fire up.
Maybe demand a bit more. We are the home team.
So there is an expectation.
But not having a great opening 45, and here's a free kick now. Well, gee, that should
should have been another one.
Should have been 2.
Right, we just need to get some ball.
Well, we need to get to half-time without any more damage on the scoreboard.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
And we haven't seen the ball up their end.
We haven't had a highlight.
In their attacking third. Okay, they've had 4 shots all on target, so... Okay.
Well, I think that's going to be the half-time score, and I think we've got to...
Put the cranky pants on?
Well, I think we've got to be a little bit annoyed with them because that was not great football.
That's rubbish.
Pretty disappointing all round, and I'm certainly not going to throw any water bottles, but I'm going to thrash the old arms and tell them I'm far from pleased.
Oh, you got the right reaction.
Well, hopefully we have, but
it's got to be reflected on the pitch, though.
Yes, but we'll just keep our eyes on those ratings.
Yeah, okay.
A throw in for Port Vale. Hopefully we can get some possession.
Here we go.
And this is Rowe playing it back to Finney to Kinsella. Got to get it forward. Oh, that's just great. Here comes probably number 2.
No, Zabret.
No, straight at him. That was a poor finish.
Well, Finney needs to buy Zabret beers, I think.
I think Finney needs to kick up the backside after that performance.
Yeah, that was quite shocking, actually.
It was very poor.
The defence is usually quite reliable, but
Normally,
they're all playing quite poorly. 6.5s.
Yeah, they're not doing well. Demand more from the boys.
No one's playing well.
Not really. It's pretty. Apart from Rowe in midfield and Nooble, and maybe funny enough Finney.
Yeah.
But I think it's time to bring in some changes because that's pretty foreign. I think we're going to have to maybe go with Fondop up front.
Yeah, Fondop.
I mean, he's normally a advanced forward from memory. Now, Paniutu is not having a great game out on the... in fact, he shouldn't be inverted. He really should be a winger. But we'll bring on Tanner.
Yeah.
He's inverted because he's a left footer.
And Sharif, do you want to bring him on as a DM to take away the yellow card for Wingham?
Triple substitution.
Yeah, don't like that. But
here we go with maybe 20 minutes to play. And they get a corner. Well, we don't need that. Gee,
skims
that was
the
just
bar.
over. So if we lose this, it's going to be quite a blow. Although Cambridge is just only 2 points ahead of us, according to that table.
Yeah, where there's life, there's hope. But Crawley are finding it tough against Oldham, which is what we hoped, but we haven't been able to capitalise on on our recent good form. And it looks like, yes,
just ramping it up to very attacking. Here we go. We've actually got a highlight. Rowe pumping it into the box. Finney finishes off. He's offside.
What?
Offside. Oh dear. I thought that was going to be the equaliser.
How can a defender? There's 10 of them.
Oh, it's close. Not much in it. Well, Lady Luck wasn't with us.
No. Mongrel.
But are we going to get another highlight? Well, we have, but they've got possession.
Well, if we can win the ball back.
Not a great header by Tanner.
No.
Anyway, Port Vale, all they've got to do is keep possession and they've got the 3 points. But they've coughed it up. We've coughed it up. So nobody wants it.
No.
I mean, this is Ryan now for Port Vale.
Guy unmarked in the centre.
Gibbons.
There he is.
Was
that an own goal?
Disallowed.
No.
Offside as well.
Not much in that.
No, I think that was a close call. Very close.
Ooh.
Not much in that at all. Just inches. Okay. 3 minutes of added time. Rowe with another free kick. And the keeper gets it this time.
Yes. Clock winding down now, though. Looks like keeper's wasting as much time as he can.
They've got to pump it forward. That's all they can do. And Fowler's done precisely that for Mr. Fondop. What can he do?
No.
Oh, good save. But we get a corner.
Yeah.
Maybe Fondop just didn't quite have the speed to break away, but...
speed's not his forte, is it?
No.
Finney? No.
No, this will be cleared by Burgess, I think.
Straight to a white shirt.
He just clears it out for a throw-in. But is that going to be it for highlights? I think so.
Looks so, yeah.
That's
okay.
it. Well, a disappointing defeat.
One would say...
Extremely disappointing. 13 shots to 7.
Yeah, that was really...
crap.
Pretty much.
That was very disappointing, I must admit.
Crap times 2.
Far from pleased.
Yeah. The only thing is that because results above us kind of went our way, we're still in the hunt.
We are. We're only 2 points away. How did Cambridge perform? 2-2 with Leyton Orient. Okay, and Crawley?
They were beaten by
Oldham. Top team 3-0. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's not quite over. We've still got good goal difference as well, plus 13. That's not too shabby.
But Cambridge and Carlisle and Wigan, they've got more. They're slightly higher, so...
We need a couple of big wins.
Well, wins would do.
But,
okay, so our next game...
okay, we're away to Leyton Orient in 5 days' time. 17th playing 9th. You know what that means?
Yes.
Banana skin time. So, okay, let's get the boys ready for that game.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the starting lineup for today's game against Leyton Orient. You can do it.
Well, it's a familiar lineup. So Zabrid in goal, Kinsella, Finney, Sendles, White and Fowler at the back, Whittingham in defensive midfield, in front of him, Rees and Rowe, Newble and Paniutu wide, and Ote up the pointy end.
Absolutely, and pretty much the same 7 players on the bench. Walker, Lyons, Foster, Tizard, Edser, Sharif, Tanner and Mike Fondop. We're getting Drennan back from his injury, but we won't risk him in today's match. So that's the team we're going to submit. And this is a game we really want all 3 points.
Yeah, well, considering we dropped points against Port Vale, we were just lucky that other results went our way. So,
and Shadrach Oggy, a former lone player at Aldershot, he's playing for Leyton Orient today. We won't click on his name.
No, nor will we mention his name again.
No. Okay, Anwar.
Right.
He reckons we could move into a playoff place with a win here.
That's true. So I think we should point the finger and go with his recommendation.
You want to be assertive?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Hopefully a fine day at the football, weather-wise and result-wise.
Yeah, it's weather fine, track good. So we just need our goal-scoring shoes on today.
At least we've had the first 2 shots very quickly in the game, which is a bit of encouragement. But the last game was very disappointing performance, and Port Vale have gone 1-0 up.
Yeah.
We've slipped to 10th. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so Port Vale are coming home with a wet sail. It looks like we played them into a bit of form.
Maybe we did. But the boys have enjoyed a bit of encouragement from the sideline, but we'd like to see a highlight.
Yeah, key highlights in this series, there seem to be few and far between.
Yes.
Even when there's a shot on target, it's not worthy of a highlight. So
here we are, we're getting close to 30 minutes into the game and there hasn't been a highlight. I spoke too soon.
Yeah, here we go.
But fortunately, they've got the ball.
Are we going to clear it, are we?
Hopefully we will. Now here's Mr. Oggy. Now Bristow to Bridge. Oh, wow. Good goal, but gee whiz.
Good goal, but yeah.
I think I've got a feeling, I've got this sinking feeling that we're just not going to quite get there.
Maguire Drew, I've had him in a previous save as well. Zabra being beaten on the near post, even though it was a good shot.
It was very good.
And so Oggie's celebrating as well, so he's not going to come into our dressing room and have a drink with us.
Definitely not.
No.
But,
Okay.
Yeah, disappointing, but hopefully in the second half we can turn things around.
We need a
Churchillian address.
Yes.
Yeah, well, not too good with those. Well, not lately anyway.
Well, you drink like him.
He did drink like a fish. Yes, he did.
Oh, Rakesh Bingham is another player from another save. Anyway, but getting you distracted from this game because there's no highlights.
And that's it. That's going to be half time. 1-0 to Leighton Orient, and that's pretty disappointing. Yeah, look. Well, in one way, when you look at the rating, it's not disastrous.
No. And surprisingly enough, we're still in this game.
Yeah, it is. Well, what are we going to say to the boys to somehow turn things around? Come on, fellas. 4 anxious. Well, that was great.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get this over and done with as quickly as we can. But prove me wrong.
That's right, yeah. So now would be a good time for the scoring boots to come out.
Yes, we need a bit of magic up front, and that's not it.
No. Cross that's charged down.
Anyway, this is Leighton Orient. Johnson playing it forward.
Send on.
That's
We're not getting the scraps.
it's another
Goal.
Crikeys. Well, okay, I think that's it. I've got a feeling that's going to be our charge for a playoff position.
Conceding a goal less than a minute into the second half.
Almost identical to the first one.
Did Bristow score the first goal?
I can't remember, but similar position on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
And Zabret gets beaten on his near post. So,
yeah, that's
crap.
crap.
Could have said something else. But, yeah, most disappointing.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Berate?
I'm going to berate them. I know they probably won't like it, but that is just really disappointing.
Football Manager's a proxy game.
Well, the season started so well. I really thought we were going to have a really good run, but the second half of the season it's really been disappointing.
Yeah, I think we overachieved too early. Like if you had told us we'd be in a mid-table position, we would have probably taken that at the beginning of the season. But it's just the way that we've played.
Okay, Mr. Fondop, you can come on the park and...
Good time for a hat-trick.
Yes, do your magic.
Who else is... Kinsella, he's on a yellow, but he's...
See, the funny thing is midfield's playing well. Most of the defenders are not playing too badly at all. Nooble's not having a great game on the left, which is a little bit surprising. Tanner...
I'll put him out there.
I'm going to put him out there. He's a lefty, and you can be a winger. See if this changes anything, but...
we need to change our mentality as well.
Well, let's go attacking. You've got nothing to lose. I mean, if they make it 3-0, I mean, it's just as bad as 2-0, so let's see what happens. But, okay, Oggie with a throw into Bristow. And his cross is blocked. Now Oggie again with a cross. Ooh, Finney with not a very good header. Oggie gets another cross. Finney says, no, you can have it back.
You're not teammates anymore, mate. What are you doing?
Come on, somebody's got to clear it. Oh, gee, I thought that was going to be free.
Yeah. not a great deal of urgency to get to the ball at the
No.
edge of our box.
No, he didn't seem to want possession at all. So, yes, it's a... I just don't know what to do.
There's nothing really much we can do. I don't. There's no real magic silver bullet.
Okay, another throw to Leighton Orient. So they seem to be getting the highlights. Oh, well, okay, maybe spoke too soon. Rowe, can he put Fondop through? He's got long legs. Can he get it on target? No, he can't. Maybe he hasn't seen enough games this season.
Well,
But
we'll change that to very attacking.
I think we'll make one final change, maybe. Who would you like to bring on, Mr.
We need a...
remove a yellow card if you want to. I mean, the midfielders and the attackers are doing okay, so maybe just remove that yellow card.
Yeah, just take Kinsella off.
If you will go very attacking.
As well.
And here we go.
Not gonna be.
I don't think so.
No, that's a shame because I think that's really effectively our... I mean, mathematically, I still think we could get in there, but I think
4 minutes of added time. Okay, here's a throw-in. Fowler. Not a great cross, but Whittingham can get possession. Now Finney. Lyons Foster. They've got to do something quickly. This is Tanner. Oh, this is a good move, but block.
Charge down.
Yeah. He didn't pull the trigger quickly enough.
No.
Well, if they can get a goal from this corner, I just want to say we might have a chance. Anyway, somebody better close this fellow down, otherwise he will go all the way through. Had his shot blocked. Maguire drew all the way back to Cooper. I reckon that's going to be it.
Yep. So that's a disappointing end.
Well, very disappointing. It's a bit of a whimper.
Yeah, outplayed. A couple of good performances, but overall the team played pretty poorly.
Yes. Well, okay, Panny, you two. Can he salvage something? Not a very good cross. It's been clear that's going to be about it. Fowler pulling it long.
Offside.
He's offside, I think. Yep. What a count.
Yeah, well done, Fondop.
Well, I can't really blame him. He hasn't seen too many games for us. Oh, he's offside by a country mile. Yeah, won't argue with that one.
Yeah, no, hard to argue.
Okay, well, I think straight to the dressing room and...
you want to do the windmill?
Well, I think I'll just point the finger and say, I'm disappointed in that performance. Let's see what happened elsewhere. 10th position, 4 points away.
4 points away with 3 games to go. Still mathematically possible. But I think our next game is away to AFC Wimbledon.
It is, and they're coming second. I don't feel very confident with that particular
No, and they need points as well because Wigan are on their hammer and they need to chase down Oldham. So it's all to play for. It's just that we've been on the dirty end of the stick with...
Yeah, well, we haven't been playing well, so... We've got Wimbledon in 5 days' time. So now, what do you want to do? Play that off camera and come back for the last 2, or maybe play the Wimbledon game and just keep our fingers crossed that we can get all 3 points.
Well, if we can, we're still in the hunt, aren't we? I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Look, let's play Wimbledon offline, and we'll come back for Bromley and Tranmere
Yeah.
as the final two matches of the season. With a bit of luck, we might have something to play for.
Yeah, well,
in the final
hopefully,
two.
hopefully we'll end the season off with a bang rather than this sort of limp lettuce leaf
Well,
finish to the season.
As you can see, after a good month in March, it's been a very poor April.
Yeah, we seem to
So,
lose our games in clusters.
Yes. But anyway, unfortunately, no cigars in this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it anyway. I'm Barry Foster. Until next time, it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him. We'll see you soon.